Hello! Today I'll be talking about Ludicolo, the final watergrass Pokemon as of the filming of this. It's the final evolution of Lotad, who evolves into Lombre, who evolves into Ludicolo when exposed to a waterstone. Its previous PYC dates are November 24th, 1996, September 15th, 1999, July 6th, 2002, April 26th, 2005, February 15th, 2008, December 6th, 2010, September 26th, 2013, July 17th, 2016, May 8th, 2019, and February 26th, 2022. I love how ridiculous Ludicolo is! I most know Ludicolo from Detective Pikachu, where, while it certainly looks realistic, it isn't very pleasant to look at. Anyway, let's get in the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we're talking about Ludicolo, the carefree Pokemon, whose number is 0272. This is what it looks like. Its type is Grass Water, abilities, Swift Swim or Rain Dish, own tempos, its hidden ability. Gender ratios 50-50, catchphrase 45 or 11.9%, breedings, egg groups, Water 1 and Grass, hatch time 15 cycles, height is 4'11" or 1.5 meters, weight is 121.3 pounds or 55 kilograms, basic experience yield is 181 in Gen 3 through 4 and 216 5+, leveling rate is medium slow, EV yield is 3, Special defense. Shape is that. Footprint is that. Pokedex color is green, and base friendship is 70. Ludicolo is a dual-type watergrass Pokemon introduced in Gen 3. It evolves from Lombre when exposed to a waterstone is the final form of Lotad. Biology, Ludicolo is a bipedal plant Pokemon that appears to be a mixture of a pineapple and a duck. There is a green, sombrero-like growth on its head that is similar to a lily pad. Growing out of the top of its head is a short brown stem with a yellow, spiky upper portion. Ludicolo has black eyes surrounded by a patch of green and an orange bill. Its body is covered with shaggy yellow fur and has several zigzagging brown stripes. The female has thinner stripes than the male. Ludicolo has large green hands with 2 black lines on its palms, and thick green legs with 2 black circles on the underside of its feet. Ludicolo becomes more powerful when it hears festive music and will appear near laughing children on hikes. The reason is due to structures in Ludicolo's body that can produce energy when hit by sound waves with a cheerful rhythm. As it becomes more energetic and active, it will break into a dance. This allows Ludicolo to face enemies without fear. Being the result of an evolution via Evolution Stone, Ludicolo is rarely found in the wild, though they can be found near the water's edge. Prior to Gen 5, Ludicolo and its pre-evolved forms were the only known Pokemon that could have Rain Dish as an ability. Evolution, Ludicolo evolves from Lombre as the final form of Lotad. Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo. Game data, Pokedex entries, Ruby. Ludicolo begins dancing as soon as it hears cheerful festive music. This Pokemon is said to appear when it hears the singing of children on hiking outings. Sapphire, upon hearing an upbeat and cheerful rhythm, the cells in Ludicolo's body become very energetic and active. Even in battle, this Pokemon will exhibit an amazing amount of power. Emerald, when it hears festive music, all the cells in its body become stimulated, and it begins moving in rhythm. It does not quail, even when it faces a tough opponent. Fire Red and Leaf Green, the rhythm of bright, festive music activates Ludicolo's cells, making it more powerful. In Gen 4, Diamond Pearl Platinum, if it hears festive music, all its muscles fill with energy. It can't help break out into a dance. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, if it hears festive music, it begins moving in rhythm in order to amplify its power. The Gen 5 Pokedex entries are Diamond Pearl Platinums. In Gen 6, X is Heart Gold and Soul Silver's entry. Y is basically Fire Red and Leaf Green's entry, but Ludicolo is now the correct casing. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are basically Ruby and Sapphires, but Ludicolo and Pokemon are now the correct casing. In Gen 6, Sword is the Y entry. Shield is Heart Gold and Soul Silver's entry. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, their Diamond Pearl counterpart. In Gen 9, Scarlet, there are structures throughout its whole body that produce energy when hit by sound waves with a cheerful rhythm. Violet, dancing with an upbeat rhythm, energizes and emboldens it, letting it face any foe without fear. We got Ludicolo and the Kitakami Pokedex. Kinda almost looking like it's doing a selfie with this guy. It's not really, I think it's just his arms are stretched, but it's kind of fun. This is like a mask that one of the Pokemon wear that I guess is like, emulated by people. Like they make their own versions of the mask. Yes, this is probably during like some sort of festival or something. It's very interesting. Game locations, side game locations, and events. Held items. Sword and Shield, you get the Mental Herb 5% of the time. Stats, base stats, HP 80, attack and defense 70, special attack 90, special defense 100, speed 70 for a total of 480. Pokeathlon stats. Type effectiveness, damage normally by normal, fighting, rock, ghost, fire, grass, electric, psychic, ice, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to flying, poison, and bug for double, immune to nothing, resistant to ground and steel for half, and water for a fourth. Learn set by leveling up. We'll do these move reminders. By move reminder, you get Growl, Mist, Water Gun, Hydro Pump, Absorb, Mega Drain, Fury Swipes, Flail, Knockoff, Teeter Dance, Astonish, Energy Ball, and Zen Headbutt. By TM, we're skipping. By breeding, we're skipping. By prior evolution, Lotad and Lombre can give you Leech Seed. It's a grass type status move. Has no power, accuracy 90. PP is 10, Side game data. Pokemon Ranger, browser entry. Ludicolo dances cheerfully while singing. Its tune interferes with capturing. In Guardian Signs, it launches leaf blades around itself. Evolution data, Lotad, level 14, Lombre. Ludicolo sprites here, so pretty much the same. A little bit different in the colors, but overall basically the same. These are like a little bit lighter, I guess. They're not quite the solid brown like in there. And this is a lot less detailed. The fruit, yeah. You can see there's lines there. There's no lines there. These are teal, yellow, and orange there. Then Gen 4, you get the gender differences, so thicker males, thinner females, yeah. A little bit darker colors all around, and these are also a little bit darker colors, yeah. And you can see the stripes are now added to the fruit or the stem. Then Gen 5 is the full back sprites. Yeah. Very Perry the Platypus colors to me. Gen 6, you get these things. The models are pretty good. A little bit different. They add like lines, I think, outline lines, which is interesting. This is very much Perry the Platypus to me. Gen 7, not much changes. In Gen 8, you got these, very good models. Cross generations, you got these, yes. Animation, Ludicolo in Pokemon Journeys the series. Rocks Ludicolo is the big one. Got all these. Pokedex entries in Advanced Generation, Episode 67 in Maze Pokedex. Ludicolo, the carefree Pokemon. Ludicolo becomes extremely active whenever it hears a cheery rhythm. This can also lead it to exert extreme power in battle. Denver Pearl, Episode 7 in Alan's Pokedex. Ludicolo, the carefree Pokemon. When Ludicolo listens to happy music, its power grows stronger, and it just has to dance. In Diamond Pearl, Episode 139. Ash's Pokedex. Ludicolo, the carefree Pokemon. If Ludicolo hears festive music, all its muscles fill with energy. It can't help breaking into a dance. Journeys, Episode 41. In Go's Rotom Phone. Ludicolo, the carefree Pokemon, a water and grass type. When Ludicolo hears a lively rhythm, the cells in its body become more active. In the manga, you got Ludicolo in Pokemon Adventures looking very angry. GCG. Other appearances, Pokemon Detective Pikachu. We'll see that one later. Trivia, for this first point and its sub-points in the Lotad video, Ludicolo's evolutionary line can be seen as a parallel to Shifttree's family. Both of them are part grass type. They first evolve at level 14, and a respective evolution stone is used to reach the final stage. Both are version-exclusive Pokemon between Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, and are based on Japanese legendary creatures or yokai. Ludicolo's family are based on the Kappa, and Shifttree's is based on the Tengu. Ludicolo is one of the few Pokemon with a gender difference whose official artwork depicts the female form. Origin, Ludicolo seems to be based on a lily pad in the Kappa, the Japanese yokai that has a water-filled dish on its head and a turtle-like beak, although Ludicolo's beak is closer to that of a duck or platypus. The colors and shape of its body are similar to various fruits, such as a gourd, pineapple, or papaya. It also resembles a stereotypical Mexican folk dancer or mariachi performer with his sombrero-shaped head, poncho-like body hair, and dancing movements. Name origin, Ludicolo may be a combination of ludic, aimlessly playful, ludicrous, ridiculous, absurd, or silly, paludicolous, inhabiting a marsh, and colocanth, a plant that bears a brown-green fruit. It may also involve an anagram of loco, Spanish for crazy. Run Papa may be a combination of run, happy or bouncy, or rumba, a Cuban dance, and kappa or papaya, a green fruit native to Mexico. Now the languages, related articles, external links, let's move on. Now let's watch Ludicolo's first scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching Gotta Dance. In the short, Team Rocket's Meowth, Seviper, Cacnea, and Wobbuffet have captured 3 Whismur here. Ash and friends, their Pokemon, these guys, have come to rescue them, but this device is activated, causing all the Pokemon in the room, including Team Rocket's Pokemon and stuff, to start dancing. That's it. It makes Pokemon dance. And during this sort of dance sequence here, a Ludicolo will just randomly appear out of seemingly nowhere. There's Ludicolo, Team Rocket's Pokemon. And that, I guess, is Ludicolo's first scene in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's watch Ludicolo's scenes in Detective Pikachu. Hello and welcome to the Detective Pikachu portion of the video, or as I like to call it, Detective Ludicolo, as it's only the frames with Ludicolo to the best of my ability. In this film, Tim Goodman, the main character, has come to Rhyme City, a city where humans and Pokemon coexist, after finding out that his father, Harry Goodman, has died in a car crash. Here he has met Detective Pikachu, a talking Pikachu with amnesia, who was Harry's police partner, detective partner. They've gone to this cafe after introducing themselves properly, I guess, and he is about to order another coffee from this Ludicolo here.
Not black as night, thank you, sweetie. Look, which is why I need to find Harry. He's the key to my past.
Ludicolo!
Thanks, doll.
I got some bad news for you, because, Harry's dead.
So this is Harry. He's not actually dead. We've cut to much later in the film, at the end of the film. It was revealed the reason why Detective Pikachu could talk was because he had Harry's soul in him. So after the whole adventure was over, they were separated, and now Tim is about to leave the city to go home to his hometown. You can see the Ludicolo in the background.
Okay.
So now he's decided he wants to stay with his dad in Rhyme City. There's a Ludicolo.
I think I'll have to find a new job.
Oh, yeah? What are you thinking?
Maybe I could give detective work a try?
Yep, and that is the Detective Pikachu portion of the video. Let's move on. Now let's see why other people love Ludicolo. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent fan art, so it's time we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you who are familiar with the series, you might be wondering why we're on that single image, and that's because it's the only image we'll be doing today. So this is the Lotad family by Zero-chan, 923,600. This cute art of the, Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo. So Ludicolo is carrying Lombre, who has Lotad on top. Interesting. Yeah, very, that one's complaining, and it's, I don't know, it's very interesting image. It feels very, particularly Ludicolo feels very Looney Tunes-like, that kind of style. I don't know, it's a very interesting image. That's it, let's move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I won't be streaming tonight, as I need to wait until I've talked about Solrock to evolve Lombre into Ludicolo. Tomorrow I'll be talking about C-Dot. As always, this is my proper outfit, and you'll hear me in a few seconds. In the Linoone video, I said I would watch Linoone's first scene in the anime in this video, as I couldn't then. Hello and welcome to the Linoone Anime portion of the video. We are watching Jirachi Wishmaker in this film. Ash Ketchum, the main characters, traveling companions Brock, May, Max, and as well as his faithful Pokemon Pikachu, have met Jirachi, who was taken from his home, and they've brought him back to the forest he lives in, and they're being greeted by a bunch of Pokemon. That's a Tropius. And I would say that is Linoone's first scene in the anime. Hope you enjoyed, and you'll see me tomorrow.